Hello, my name is Ron Blumoff. I'm a vascular surgeon and an author of our book, How to Lead an Effective Meeting and Get the Results That You Want, the Doctor's Edition.
I'm Dick Massimilian. I've designed and led meetings all over the world. Ron and I wrote this book to make life easier for doctors who are asked to get more done for more people every year.
In this edition, we address the unique challenges faced by today's physician leaders, people trained to practice medicine and who now need organizational skills like leading meetings that are learned over time by those who usually operate in organizations or in a corporate environment.
This book is designed to save you time. It's a blueprint for how to have meetings work, defined as meetings that achieve the results you want to achieve, both in the meeting and afterwards.
It's a how-to guide for using the time you spend planning, organizing, and conducting meetings wisely. First of all, many doctors not only suffer time constraints that limit their preparation for meetings, but also they usually lack formal training in the skill sets necessary to lead or even attend effective meetings. Trying to engage and sustain participation from attendees that are also pressed for time, impatient, possibly distracted, and whose attendance is needed at many other locations are significant challenges for the doctor trying to lead an effective meeting. Issues that manifest in the first place are due predominantly to lack of formalized training in organizational leadership skills and the absence of readily available guides to operationally assist physician leaders in actually leading effective meetings.
Leading an effective meeting is an art, and no one teaches you how to lead an effective meeting, even in corporate America. In corporate America, though, you pick it up over time because you have the opportunity to do so. Physicians don't have that opportunity, and so as a result, when they find they need to lead large or even not so large meetings, they're at a disadvantage in terms of using the meeting time effectively to get what they want done.
There is little doubt that effective meetings lead to better meeting outcomes, as well as preserve the precious time that doctors need for direct patient care, research, administrative duties, and personal time.
Doctors are doctors to take care of patients, not to lead meetings. The more efficient and effective meetings are, the more time doctors will have to do what they were trained to do.
Having attended countless ineffective and wasteful meetings, it became apparent to me that there must be a better way to make meetings more effective and worth attending. I began using the guidelines that are outlined in the book and quickly discovered that the meetings were more effective, the results were tangibly better, and that the time saved could be better spent on patient care and other professional endeavors. I have walked out of many meetings thinking, why did we have that meeting and what were we trying to accomplish? In fact, whenever that happened, I felt resentful towards the individual who called the meeting for wasting my time. I knew that these feelings were shared by many others. All any doctor has to do is attend one ineffective, wasteful meeting, and there are plenty of examples of these, to realize that there must be a better way to use that precious time much more productively. After talking with many physician colleagues who have had similar experiences to mine, it became obvious to me that such a book as ours was desperately needed. A book specifically written for doctors. A book that is clear, concise, and a blueprint that doctors can digest quickly, use immediately. We believe that our book satisfies this need and should become a readily available, easy to use, everyday reference for physicians. It will fit in their lab or coat pockets and therefore be readily available always. Yes, it is my sincere expectation that once doctors adopt the techniques outlined in the book, the immediate improvement in leading and attending effective meetings, the time saved, and optimized results obtained from these meetings will be noticed, copied, and embraced by others in their organization.
I actually think that if people embrace the principles of this book, they'll have more personal time and it'll help work-life balance. I would say first, purpose and intended results. Get clear on what your purpose is, meaning what do you want to accomplish and how are you going to know you've accomplished it? And don't go into a meeting and don't hold a meeting unless and until you've clarified that. Vague purposes lead to ineffective meetings. Secondly, do an agenda. It might be skeletal, it might be written, it might not be as complete as perhaps you would like it to be, but do an agenda. So get clear on your purpose, do an agenda, and stick to it. Because I worked in healthcare organizations with physicians and other professionals and encountered what I call Groundhog Day. I found myself in the same meeting over and over and over again to address the same topic. And at first, I thought it was me, but then after a while, I realized it wasn't me, and people kept having meetings because the preceding meetings were ineffective. And that's why Ron and I wrote this book, to put an end to Groundhog Day in organizations. As the meeting leader, designate someone to be the note taker. Have the person take notes, but only take note of decisions made or actions committed to. And an action committed to is what, by when, by whom. Then have the note taker send you the notes, review the notes, make sure they're complete, send them out to the meeting attendees, and that gives you a basis upon which to follow up the action items. We intend and expect that you'll use the book to ensure that the meetings that you both lead and attend are purposeful, time efficient, and productive, so that you can get back to your patients, which is what you entered this profession for in the first place. To purchase the book, go on the website, look in the upper right-hand corner, click on the tab that says Buy the Book, and make sure to let us know how effective your meetings become. Thank you.